In the dim forest light, a wounded elephant lies weakened, scarred by human conflict and the echoes of gunfire. Wildlife officers approach cautiously, their hearts heavy as they assess the giant's critical condition amid silent sorrow. More rescuers gather around the suffering creature, their worried faces reflecting the urgency of a life hanging by a thread. An officer administers a healing solution on the injured area, beginning immediate treatment with gentle, determined care. The antiseptic coats the elephant's hindquarters, unveiling the deep, grievous wound that tells a story of past violence. Even as the sting of antiseptic courses through him, the elephant barely stirs, alarming the dedicated veterinary team. Team members carefully reposition the giant, and one compassionate hand discovers something unexpectedly lodged near his side. They secure the mysterious object in a bag, intent on unraveling the secret behind this relic of pain. A team member points toward the wound, articulating his theory about the hidden cause of the elephant's long agony. In a visceral moment, he holds up a small, time-worn bullet, an arresting symbol of human cruelty that changed his fate. Saline flows steadily as the desperate elephant receives life-sustaining fluids, his struggle for survival evident with each drop. A cautious ear stimulation reveals his dangerously diminished strength, a stark reminder of his fragile state after enduring trauma. Near his head, the team prepares an emergency IV, a vital intervention aimed at reviving this majestic, endangered soul. Yellow antiseptic mists over his ear, sterilizing the entry point with meticulous care in preparation for treatment. A dedicated female veterinarian kneels by his massive ear, focused on finding the ideal vein for his critical IV line. Her skilled fingers trace blue pathways beneath weathered skin, finally pinpointing the perfect spot to begin his healing. With calm precision, she readies the catheter while her colleagues align saline bags, each one a lifeline in this dire moment. Holding the IV needle steady, she channels both expertise and hope, inserting it into his vulnerable system with unwavering focus. Applying gentle pressure to stem any bleeding, she secures the vital IV line, a slender lifeline against a tide of infection. All eyes follow the clear saline flowing through the tubing, a delicate cascade of hope into the elephant's fragile body. High above, the saline bag is hoisted, using gravity to deliver essential fluids into his parched and weakened system. 2 IV bags now hang from nearby branches, merging hydration and antibiotics into a concerted fight against infection. A vigilant team member monitors the drip rate closely, ensuring a steady, measured flow of life-saving medication. The rescue team maintains their watchful presence, as each passing moment and drop of fluid brings a fragile chance at recovery. Hours of quiet determination pass, with fluid slowly restoring his hydration, a silent testimony to the resilience of life. Then, in a surge of hope, the elephant's legs begin to twitch, a small yet powerful sign of his stubborn will to survive. The vigorous, unexpected leg kicks reveal an inner strength, a spark of defiance against the debilitating effects of his wound. Respectfully, the team steps back to document this stirring sign, each movement recorded in the fight for his life. A female veterinarian approaches with a syringe of antibiotics, ready to combat the infection ravaging his tender injuries. With careful precision, she administers the injection into his hindquarter, prompting a slight, hopeful kick in response. Immediately, a fresh antiseptic spray follows, forming a protective barrier against bacteria around his critical wound. Shifting focus, another rescuer injects antibiotics near his head, employing precision to treat his ongoing battle with infection. A subtle kick confirms his growing responsiveness as the treatments begin to stir his senses once more. More pronounced leg kicks emerge, a visible sign of his increasing awareness and a fragile spark of renewed life. A doctor examines freshly dropped dung with a slender stick, searching for internal clues that might guide his treatment further. The meticulous inspection continues, each sample offering potential insights into parasites or digestive challenges that lie within. Team members reconvene near his head, re-examining the wound with experienced eyes and unwavering commitment. A gentle blue antiseptic spray mists over his face, precisely targeting areas around his eye to prevent further infection. Another rescuer applies the blue spray to small wounds on his back, treating every mark of pain with tender care. IV bags overhead are carefully adjusted to ensure a continuous, life-giving flow of fluids throughout his critical care. Every connection in the IV setup is meticulously checked, ensuring that this slender line remains the elephant's lifeline to recovery. The team gathers by his head, exchanging strategies and plans for the next essential steps in his treatment. With delicate precision, a blood sample is drawn, offering vital clues that might tip the balance toward healing. His shallow breathing tells a story of exhaustion, yet each intervention kindles a slow, resilient hope for survival. Gently, the team lifts his tail for a close inspection, a careful search for further signs of distress deep within. They inject additional medication into his system via the tail, striving to bolster his weakened body from within. Though accompanied by weak kicks, every movement during this examination underscores both his discomfort and enduring spirit. Two men depart with thick ropes, preparing for the next critical phase in a rescue operation marked by determination. Returning swiftly, they position sturdy ropes around his massive torso, forming a lifeline designed to lift with utmost care. As the ropes make contact, the elephant reacts with slight kicks, small movements that speak to his lingering vitality. Final adjustments secure the ropes firmly in place, marking the setup for a delicate yet essential repositioning maneuver. A man brings bright red straps into the fray, promising enhanced leverage and support for this magnificent creature. Team members converge as the red straps are gently placed near his head, lending further support to the rescue effort. The straps slide carefully under his head and link to the thick rope, building a support system with painstaking precision. With determined hands, men pull forcefully while a guard stands ready, ensuring safety as they attempt to lift this giant. Despite their relentless efforts, his massive weight poses a daunting challenge, each pull a testament to the struggle ahead. A slight movement of his head energizes the team, fueling a quiet determination to overcome the seemingly insurmountable odds. For a brief, defiant moment, the elephant's head lifts from the ground before settling back into sorrowful exhaustion. The team pauses, their strategy evolving as they reassess the situation and plan a more effective repositioning method. Focus shifts to one rescuer meticulously tying a thinner rope around one of the elephant's tender, battle-worn front legs. He secures the knot with deliberate care, ensuring it will not slip during the strenuous effort to guide him upright. By carefully digging around his leg, the team creates crucial space for optimal rope placement and improved leverage. Every adjustment is executed with precision, each small maneuver aimed at maximizing comfort and support for the creature. After ensuring the rope is securely in place, the man steps back to inspect his work for the next vital stage. Another team member crafts a secure, looped grip at the rope's end, enhancing pulling control with practiced expertise. The loop tightens around his front leg, final adjustments promising a stable grip as they prepare for repositioning. Coordinated efforts emerge as rescuers pull steadily on the leg rope, while others push against his massive, weakened flank. Their concerted teamwork gradually rolls the elephant onto his opposite side, a careful, methodical choreography of hope. Yet, despite their Herculean efforts, his frail strength makes it painfully difficult to coax him into a standing position. Final rope checks are made as the team readies one last deliberate attempt to raise his weary, exhausted body. Armed with poles and steadfast resolve, the rescue team presses onward, determined to save this magnificent creature against all odds. They persist with unwavering care, their ongoing treatments and cautious maneuvers symbolizing hope for a future where he may once again stand tall.